Hey guys, what's up? I would say welcome back to my channel, but this is my first video. I was gonna tell a story about how I got kidnapped by my ex-boyfriend, but I was like, first video, that might just be a little bit too dark, No, it's not even that big of a deal, but I was like, let's keep it lighthearted, let's keep it fun. So instead, I'm doing how I got kidnapped at my work. That's my life. So I still work at an old person's home, a senior citizen home, and this was probably March and now it's December. So this was a while ago, and I had this one resident and she was like crazy, okay? Nobody even knew her because she was always on the list, but she was never there. She just like lived in her room, and pretty much what I do, a waitress at this home. So I serve them food, I serve them dinner, whatever, get them back to their room. And I've never seen this lady before, and then she starts coming down out of nowhere. And I'm like, damn, she kind of weird. Like, she was creepy. Not like trying to be rude or anything, but she was weird, okay? She'd ask for weird stuff, ask us to come back to her room. I'm like, nah, man. Like, no. So I was hanging out with two of my coworkers after work, and it was already like 8:30 probably, so I already had to clock out. Like, I was probably like at least 15-30 minutes post the time I was supposed to clock out. So they are over there and we're messing around, and I take one of their phones as a joke and I put it in my apron pocket. So I have their phone, and the other coworker leaves, and this coworker that the phone I took is driving me home. So I go out to clock out and I see this lady staring at me in the hall, like,
I'm like, can I help you?
like, what's wrong? And she's like,
Come here.
I'm okay. So she's like, can you fix my TV? And I'm like, no, I have to go home. Like, it's 8:30. Like, I was supposed to get off a half hour ago. Like, I'm tired, I gotta go home. It was a school night, I gotta get that schoolwork done. So I'm like, no, I gotta go home. And she's just like,
Come here.
and she drags me practically to her room, which was like really close to the dining room. So I was like, whatever, like, I'll try to like help her. And she's like, fix my TV. And I'm like, I don't know how to fix TVs. Like, I'm a waitress. And she's like, you work here, so you have to know how to fix a TV because you work here. And I'm like, well, I could try to find a maintenance number or someone that can help you with your TV. If you let me out, I can try, but I have no idea how to fix your TV. So I start to walk towards the door, and this lady is probably like 95, 94, 95, and she has a walker. She doesn't use her walker. She sprints to her door, locks it, and she's like, fix my TV. Like, I'm not bad with technology, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not the best, but I'm not that bad. So I tried everything. I tried getting her on and off the Wi-Fi. It was just not working, okay? I was like, I don't know what to do. And she just keeps getting angrier and angrier at me. And so, like, she's turning around, like, crying. Not crying, but she's, like, being really upset that I can't fix her TV. Like, she's like, I just want to watch Judge Judy or whatever it was on. Like, I was like, okay. And she's like, oh my God. I'm like, why don't you just go to bed? Like, it's late. And she's like, gets mad at me. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to talk to her. I'm just going to try to leave. So I call my coworker on my phone, and my apron pocket starts buzzing. And I'm like, I took his phone. He's trying to leave. He doesn't know where I am. And I'm trapped in this lady's room. And she just starts getting really angry at me and screaming at me. And I'm like, this? Like, what the? And I just say, I have to leave. I got school. And she's yelling back at me, no, you don't. You don't have to leave. You work here. You fix my TV. It's your job. I'm like, I'm a waitress. What the fuck? Why does she think I can fix her TV? I don't know. So, pretty much, I end up just making a run for it. And she's kind of like low-key chasing after me. But I unlock that door and I make a run for the kitchen. And I found my coworker and he's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, let's go. And I didn't even clock out. Like, I just left. I dipped out with him and he drove me home and I told him what happened. He's like, what? And she probably came down like 2 more times after that and then I never saw her again. And she was taken off her list, but she didn't die. Like, we know when someone dies because they put their picture up and all this stuff. But I think they just moved her to another place because I never saw her again. And I told one of the nurses what happened. Fun times. But yeah, I have a lot more stories about the place where I work because working with old people is crazy. They always say crazy stuff. They'll do crazy stuff. But yeah, if you guys want to see more story times, just let me know. Like up the video, you know. I don't know if I'll be sharing the story about how I got kidnapped by my ex-boyfriend because that's a little bit crazy. But then again, who cares? He's crazy. But yeah, let me know, guys, because like maybe I'll become a YouTuber now. I don't know what I'm doing. That's so cringy. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.